So Mark, how did it go in practice today? With first day, what kinds of things you work on?
A little bit of everything. Mostly at this point, everything's, there's technique in everything we do, effort in everything we do, finish in everything we do, and then just installation of the offense, installation of defense, installation of special teams, day one basic stuff. Had pretty good tempo overall, had a little bit of sloppiness here and there, whether it's fits or, throwing, catching, execution, but our effort was really good.
How did today feel different for you?
Weird at points. Making sure everybody's in the right place. Me first. A lot of new faces out there, like our equipment staff who does an outstanding job. A lot of people that I'm going, hey, you, and I need to know names better. But it went well. Our first couple kind of team periods were at I'd say our tempo, and then we wavered a little bit. Had some guys a little bit maybe tired, but giving good effort.
What's the biggest challenge, do you think, for yourself as far as taking on this new responsibility?
I don't know. I think just kind of focusing on what I know and being myself, doing what we do. I thought, again, we played with good effort. We ran around and making that better every day.
Did you find yourself in the wrong spot occasionally?
I was good. I was good being in the right spot. So position A was good.
What was going through your mind this morning as you were driving to practice, knowing this is your first day as a head coach in action?
I don't know if there's anything different from in that regard, other than just making sure everybody's dialed in on where to be. Our staff does such a great job. I mean, that was the thing. I'm walking around at practice and doing the walk around thing and going, that guy's doing a great job. That guy's doing a great job. That guy's doing a great job, and just coaching little things.
What is what Yale showed you to earn a scholarship?
I didn't hear.
What if the Yale Ford showed you to earn a scholarship?
Just a great worker. His biggest contributions last year in terms of, I guess you could say, plays that matter maybe to the outsider were on special teams. He didn't play a ton offensively, but the guy made a huge impact on our kickoff team, especially. I think he was our leading tackler on our kickoff team, and that's a big deal, field position wise. And then he just had a great winner. He was a guy. He and Dustin were both just as I kind of pooled or kind of got opinions on different guys from the staff unanimously. They came up.
I know you're looking for everything, but what are some of the key things you're looking for from the team during spring camp?
Improvement. We talked about yesterday and today, just kind of setting our daily standard, and then that's the new standard. We set it, and we can't be in coast, we can't be in decline, we can't be in idle, we can't be in neutral. When it's time to work, we work, and again, I think our guys have done a great job of that for a long, long time. And now it's just some of the young guys knowing, okay, I made it through maybe 15 really good periods, and now I need to finish the practice.
Any guys or positions, though, that you kind of watch a little bit more and looking for certain kind of development from them?
Just I think all the young guys, or guys that are inexperienced. The tight end group is a very young group at times, with a ton of ability, a ton of talent. Now we just have to see it. The linebacker development. We've got a lot of young guys up front on defense, and so just seeing those guys develop. That again is the fun thing this time of year of seeing Farrell Brown develop, seeing T.J. Daniel develop. DeForest Buckner looks bigger. Eric Armstead looks bigger. That kind of development is the fun type of stuff this year.
It's like the depth almost, in that sense.
Yeah, developing depth, developing the overall athleticism, versatility at different positions of, maybe you have 2 or 3 guys stockpiled at one position and you need to make a move, or just kind of planning ahead for all that stuff to have contingency plans for issues.
What changes did you make as the head coach in practice, if any?
Very few. I mean, there's some things, again, we've changed a little bit how we do some drills, which we did that happens every year at every school in America. So different things that, again, our players don't really even notice, other than they're maybe doing a different route where they've done something else before, but nothing drastic at all.
Is it odd for you, Mark, to now have to watch the overall team as opposed to just the quarterback and the offense?
Definitely. I mean, I've always been kind of a weird. I've always rooted for the defense at certain times in practice and different things like that. But yeah, I mean, you have to make sure to go, sidle up to some guys that you wouldn't have in a certain way before. But that's part of the fun too. I like being around these guys a lot, and that's that's part of, again, seeing a young guy develop from a redshirt freshman that has no clue and no conditioning, whatever, to a great player. That's fun to see.